What's up guys, it's your boy, didn't even film an intro, and today I'm going to show you how to take your bumper from looking like this to looking like this. So right now we're just doing a little bit of experimenting with getting this black part off. So after that we're going to go from here and there to the part down there, which is supposed to like represent a diffuser or whatever, and then we'll begin taking the bumper off. So just spray some brake cleaner on here. I don't know if they spray painted it or plasti dip or whatever they used, but whoever did it did not do a good job. But you can see with the brake cleaner, just spray a little on there and it's taking it off like crazy. So in order to get started, we're gonna first off remove the bumper and then we'll take off the tail lights. So the first screws we're gonna remove are right back here. You can already see that I got these started. And then same thing on the other side. We already took this one out and now we're gonna take that one out. And if you pop on in on the underside of your car, it is not supposed to look like this. You're not supposed to have zip ties holding everything in place, but that's what these lovely people have done in the past. And if we come back under here, look at that, yay, more zip ties. Alright. Now, the last thing holding it in place are these two nuts down here. So you have one right there, and then another one right there, and then same thing on the other side. So this part just has these little plastic tabs that come in through here. And you just pull them out with a flathead screwdriver and a pair of pliers. So just unscrew this. And then after you get these pulled, you can just pull the liner out. And you can see the connector for the taillights are here. So you're gonna undo this. All you're gonna do for this connector is pull that little tab towards the inside of the car, and then this part of the connector just pulls right out of it. Now the best way to get this little grommet out is take a pair of needle nose pliers and just push it into its hole. Like so. That'll go right in there. Lastly, to take out the tail lights, you're gonna need to take off this, and this. Right, and then after you have all of them disconnected, you should be able to just pull on it and it'll come right out. Thank you, sir. Boom, tail lights removed. And we're gonna do the same thing that we did to the Magnum. So with this one, it'll be a lot simpler because the tail lights are actually off of the vehicle. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna spray them off and clean them as best as we can, and then we will do our first super duper light coat with this. I stand corrected for the millionth time, but there's another one right here on the other side of this hole, and then same thing on this side here on the other side of this hole. Now I will say, getting to these bolts on this side, that one and that one, is kind of a pain because the fuel filler nozzle is right there, but it's doable. Let's see if I can get this off with one hand. See that there? This just pulls out on this side, and then the same thing on this side. Ha! And that is one bumper. And while we begin to get the bumper prepped, we're going to go ahead and throw on the second coat here. So just remember, the first coat is super duper light, and then the second coat is just a little bit heavier, but not much. Alright, while we have the bumper off, we're going to go ahead and remove the marker lights. So this is just 10 millimeters, and we'll just loosen them up, take them off.
Bottom one off?
And they'll just pull right out, like so. Now, in order to remember, it says RH, which means right, and then the other one will say LH, which means left. Alright, we have the bumper completely removed, and it is on the sawhorses, and then we have the plastic liner laid underneath of it. So now, here comes the fun part of taking the paint stripper and starting to layer it on here. Now, one key note to remember is always have this in a very, very ventilated area, because you really don't want these fumes coming up. Now, this isn't a paid product placement by any means, but this stuff is called Ready Strip Advance, and I highly recommend it. I use it every chance I can get, but it's kind of a thicker consistency. You can see it's almost like a milkshake, but it'll really hold on to the paint. Yeah, go for it.
That's kind of depressing.
That was pretty cool, though.
Here, gotta be more full than that, I guess.
No, a little bit came out. Here, let me try it. What are you gonna do if I miss? Ooh. Look at that. Here you can see it after the clear coat. It doesn't look that bad. And we were sure to layer quite a bit on there. It's got a nice shine to it. Now, if you found this video helpful, or at least entertaining, please be sure to drop a like, share it with your friends. If you'd consider subscribing, click over here. If you want to see what YouTube recommends you watch next, click over here. And as always, I look forward to seeing you guys next time.